Mihal Zahumenski, Hodonin, Češka. Zastupnik češke firme, živi i radi u Novom Sadu. Alessandro, Napoli. Bari, Italija. Stručni konsultant programa Evropske unije na Balkanu, živi u Novom Sadu. Andre Barata, Fundao, Portugal. Student, živi u Novom Sadu. Kako je vas put doveo do Novog Sada, do Srbije i odakle i kako iz Češke do ovde? Kako sam dobro shvatila, vi ne boravite stalno ovde, ali ste vrlo često ovde posle.
Ne boravim ovde, znači prijavljen sam, imam svoju firmu ovde. I kako sam došao, to je malo komplikovanija priča, ja sam studirao medicinu u Češkoj. I imao sam školskog drugara koji je iz Beograda. I to je bio glavni razlog zašto sam ja došao prvi put u Srbiju kao turista. I onda se zaljubio i stalno me vuklo nazad. Ja nisam završio fakultet i tražio sam posao da mogu da budem ovdje. Znači, našao češku firmu koja je bila zainteresovana za ovo tržište, a ono što radim za celu bivšu Jugoslaviju, ne radim samo za Srbiju.
Happened by chance. I was working in Budapest as a pre-accession advisor for European Union in a twinning program of European Union, and then just when I was about finishing my assignment, I was asked to come to Serbia for a program for regional development in Banat. And I have been working there for 3 years, and finally I decided that the best place to work for such, let's say not to live, at the same time work, be not far from the teren, kako vi to kažete, would be Novi Sad.
Actually, this is a very funny story because we had no specific reason to come here to Serbia. When we applied for a mobility program, we just tried to find a place as far away as possible from Portugal. So when we are seeing the list, we said, oh, okay, let's go to Serbia just for this reason. Let's go just far away from Portugal.
Šta mi se dopada? Što vam kažem, mislim, ljudi su mnogo prijatniji, veseli, onako, mislim, živi se mnogo slobodnije nego, na primjer, u Evropskoj uniji, bar ja tako mislim, sad ne mora da znači da je tako, ali ja to tako doživljam. I hrana, definitivno. Tako da život je onako, meni prija više ovdje da živim nego u Češkoj.
Well, this is quite embarrassing because I like everything. I like most, let's say. What I mostly like here is the multicultural atmosphere. Vojvodina and notably Novi Sad are a crossroad of Europe. Here you can find in a micro size everything that you can find in other countries of Europe. It's fantastic to live in a city where your neighbors belong to different minorities, but everybody feel a citizen of Novi Sad, a citizen of Vojvodina. My neighbors are from Serbia, are Serbian, are Hungarian, Montenegrians, Romanians, Roma, Slovak, and they are happy to have a neighbor which is Italian.
I think since we are here for so very little, I can say that we are still in some sort of holidays. So for us, this is amazing, and we are still discovering everything that Serbia has to give us. So if I have to name one thing, I would say perhaps the nightlife. For us, I think it's the most different and challenging stuff.
Šta je ono što vam se ovde ne dopada? Ima li stvari koje vam ovde smetaju, koje vam se sporavaju kada je posao?
Pa naravno da ima, ali što više sam ovde, to manje gledam te stvari. Kad sam došao na početku je stvarno bio šok. mislim što se tiče posla i što se tiče, ono što me najviše nervira u životu, ono, su, na primjer, stanje puteva. To je stvarno očajno. Pa postoje još neke stvari, niste preveliki radnici. To definitivno. Malo je drugačije, malo drugačiji stav prema poslu u Češkoj i ljudi su više odgovorni, nema problema da kad date zahtev za nešto, za izvođenje nekih radova, pa sad da neko kaže ja hoću to da radim kako ja znam, a ne kako ti želiš, a vi morate da platite za to, što malo nije u redu.
Transportation infrastructure in Serbia, as you know better than I, are not the best. But so I have to wake up very early in the morning and coming back very, very late. I mean, I commute. And this is quite, how should I say, no, not painful, but I mean, require a lot of energy, physical energy.
I would say perhaps the weather, because we are so used to have sunny days, and here it's so cold. It was very funny the first days that it snowed, but after a couple of days we are always getting wet when we returned home, so we just got a little bit tired of the weather in here.
I like particularly the traditional songs from Vojvodina. My favorite singer is Zvonko Bogdan.
Ja upregnem konja dva vatrena sokola, pa se sankam noć i dan. Ja upregnem konja dva vatrena sokola, pa se sankam noć i dan.
Kad smo ljudi u pitanju, i možete li u 3 reči da mi opišete ljude odavde?
Ili Srbe? Mislim Srbe ili Novosađani?
Da, možete Novosađani.
Jer nije isto.
A nije isto?
Ne.
Ajde, onda idemo Novosađani, onda Srbe. Ajde, ako ćemo već da možemo.
Novosađani, spori. Ovako, mislim, u 3 reči sad, na prvi put ispadnu ljubazni, dosta, ali kasnije shvatite da to nije baš tako. Tako da ja sad ne znam da mogu da upotrebim tu reč, ali isfoliran. I ravnodušni. Znači u 3 reči.
A idemo šire, dakle Srbe?
A Srbi, opet zavisi. Znači, stvarno osjeti se razlika, recimo Beograd, Južna Srbija, Vojvodina, to stvarno postoji razlika. A sad, Srbi generalno su gostoprimljivi, druželjubivi i mislim da su ponosni i smatram to vrlinom, da s obzirom na istoriju to je, na primjer, ogromna razlika u Češkoj, jer mi smo, mogu da kažem, kukavice, kao narod.
3 words. Europeans, really Europeans. They like nice life, nice food, open mind, and beautiful.
So this is a hard question. Not comparing to Portuguese people, I would say that Serbians are more shy, but they are still very welcoming. And when they see that you are like in trouble, or when you are asking for food, and they see that you're not being able to speak that well, they always try to help you. Even people that are on your side, they always try to speak with you in English and try to contact with like the seller in Serbian. So I can say that you are very friendly. How can I say? But sometimes I think you are very shy and not so smiling comparing to us in Portugal. But overall I think you are very great.
Šta je ono što kada dolazite ovde svakako nosite sa sobom iz vaše
Šta
zemlje?
nosim sa sobom?
Da.
Pa,
Šta ponesete?
Nosim češko pivo, naravno. To, bez toga ja ne mogu da uđem u Srbiju i zbog drugara i...
My tie, for instance, whatever I wear, I bring from Italy, but I'm really in love with this tie, because this tie, which is Versace, by the way, this tie was a present by my daughter, the first small salary, salary, tip, she got when she was 13 years old, and she wanted to please me, and she went to buy this tie, which is quite expensive, of course. It's silky, and I'm in love with this tie. And I know that every time I wear this tie, I'm lucky. I mean, I have luck.
A znači odavde nosite, to je sljedeće pitanje moje bilo, koje stropske proizvode nosite?
Pršutu, sir, kajmak, vino.
Food.
For example, what?
Kulen, which is really, it's a production that has to be protected with denomination of origin. It's something almost unique, although quite common in Central Europe, but not common in the Balkans, and absolutely not common in Mediterranean areas. So Kulen. I bring Ivar, although Ivar is not specifically a product of Vojvodina. My friends are really, friends I have in Italy and I have in other countries where I go, are crazy for Ivar. And they say, when you will come back to Italy or to France and please bring that vegetable caviar.
And can you tell me something more about Serbian music? Do you like it? Do you hear Serbian rock music, folk, rap or something?
From what I hear, I already heard a lot of turbo folk, and for me it's very different. I think it's the most different thing that I always heard in my life. I already been to some Islamic countries, and I can compare your music very much with them. I already heard a little bit of Vina Popovic, and I think she's very talented.
You're a ladies' man, and you're a ladies' you're messing with the wrong woman. You're messing with the wrong woman. You're checking out the wrong woman.
Ajde vi izaberite neko mesto u vašem gradu, ako odemo u Češku, gde bi nas vi lično odveli, jer smatra da to ne bi smeli da propustimo, na mesto koje vi posebno volite.
U moj grad? Pa, to je malo problem zato što ja sam se rodio u gradu koji ima 30.000 stanovnika. I sad da odaberem neko mesto, ima Zovrt. I to stvarno dobar, mislim, sređen, mislim da je bolji nego u Beogradu. Tako da, pa verovatno.
Dobro.
Ili u Vinski podrum, mislim, to je, jer je cela ta regija ima dosta loze, pa ima stvarno, mislim, kao Sremski Karlovci, ono slično. Znači, svako selo, maltene svaka kuća ranije imala Vinski podrum.
To the Church of St. Nicholas, which is a multinational saint, because it is one of the most important saints for Orthodox and for Catholics. St. Nicholas is the protector of the city of Bari, and is buried in the main church, Cathedral of Bari, Basilica of St. Nicholas. So, and you should know that St. Nicholas is one big basilica built during Norman domination in Bari, and you have one section which is Catholic, is the main basilica, and down in the crypta you find Orthodox section, where Orthodox liturgy. At the same time, this is quite interesting. In Bari, there is the biggest Russian Orthodox church, which was built thanks to a donation by the Tsar, Tsar Alexander III, for pilgrims that from Russia went to visit the St. Nicola Church in Bari, and they built one specific church only for Russian Orthodox pilgrims, with a kind of, should I say, hotel for pilgrims, and it's very, built in a typical Russian style. It's something that you don't find very easy in the West.
If I had to name one place, I would say Porto. Porto has one of the best views that I ever been with, and everyone that comes to Portugal, they fell in love with Porto. So if I had to name one place, I would say it. It's in the north part of Portugal, and I think everyone should go there.
Novi Sad ovako nije loš grad za život, ali ima neke stvari koje bi trebalo malo da se srede. Na primjer, ja sam pre toga nego što sam se doselio za Novi Sad, mislim pre nego što sam odabrao da Novi Sad, ja sam živio možda 6 mjeseci u Zemunu. I to blizu reke, blizu Keja, u centru Zemuna. I to meni fali ovdje. A da ljudi ne koriste reku. Meni lično ne trebaju splavovi za izlazak, ali hoću da popijem kafu na reci ili bar na Keju. I ima nekih kafića na Keju, ali s obzirom da ima i prerada voda, onda nije baš najprijatnije da sedite tamo, pogotovo leti.
Nothing is more Middle European, Mittel Europa, than the Danube in Novi Sad.
You think that?
Yeah, Novi Sad has a confidence with the river. It's confident in the river. Yeah. It's not like Belgrade. Belgrade has a kind of a barrier between the town and the river. No, Novi Sad is river is a friend of the town, although sometimes could be very, very bad with floods. But town and river have a kind of exchange of love, should I say.
Koja vam je reč, žargonska reč naša, posebno zanimljiva? Koju ste zapamtili ili možda naučili, možda upotrebljavate?
Pa, mislim, ja sam naučio stvarno, pošto se krećem po svim onim bivšim državama Jugoslavije, svuda sam zapamtio nešto. Sad ja stvarno boravim često i u Bosni, u Sarajevu, čitao sam leksikon sarajevskog žargona, znači to je knjiga od 300 strana i postoji za sve, malte ne postoji neki žargonski izraz. I tako i u Crnoj Gori, i u Hrvatskoj, i ovde. Ono što ja mislim da je novosadski baciti peglu, na primjer.
Can you tell us some Italian proverb you like and translate on English or in Serbian, what is easier for you?
How many seconds I have to reply?
Prace šlehti, ale konji po njih kapu. To znači da radi plemenit, ali konji crkavaju od njega.
Yes. Chi non risica non rosica. Who doesn't dare doesn't have food.
Imate li omiljenu pesmu, omiljenog pevača na našem jeziku?
Imam, slušam, mislim, više vrsta muzike, ali volim Dino Merlina.
Kad si rekla da me voliš prvi put, kad si rekla to, da ti tijelo gori, kao što nikad nije gorilo. Kad si rekla da me voliš prvi put, kad si rekla to, kad si rekla da me voliš.
Tell me one more thing. Why you decided to live exactly here?
I told you, you mean why I decided to live in Serbia? No, I didn't decide. By chance. It's work, and now, I don't live permanently here. I move all around the countries which are in pre-accession stage, let's say candidate countries of European Union. But among things I love in Novi Sad is my wife. I found a second wife here.
Really? Oh, great.
Now I'm trying to find a job like in Europe, in Portugal, even in Serbia.
Kažu da, mislim, ja sam čuo da kad psujete na nekom jeziku, da je to u stvari taj jezik ste usvojili.
Pa ste počeli da psujete na vašem?
Pa to je bilo prvo što sam naučio.
One of the treasuries of Serbia and of Vojvodine is that you have very skilled and hardly working people, especially young people, should I say, especially young people. This is a comparative advantage that will last. It's not just. Why foreign investors come to invest to Serbia, come to invest to Vojvodina, notably? I think that the main factor, the major explanation is that because here they find skilled people, hardly working, and with innovative ideas, creative.